Then we start to discuss the Six Sigma, and we said that the sigma in statistics is the symbol for the variation between any data point and the mean of the data set. And it has been used first time 1986 by Bill Smith. He was the first person, and he applied it in Motorola. And with the help of another person known as Michael Harry, which is the statistician, he helped Bill Smith in applying this Six Sigma principle, and he's known as a father of Six Sigma. So 1986, the Bill Smith is the first person, and Michael Harry is the father of Six Sigma. Six Sigma focus on what is Six Sigma? Elimination of defect by reducing variation. Same like what is lean? Lean is elimination of the waste and reducing the cost and increased usage or wise resources. And we need that the Six Sigma is not focused on only one process, but it will look on all the process in the organization at the same time. Not like the TQM, which is usually focused on the weakest process in the organization to improve it. And we have a list of all the problems, and then we will focus on the highest score or weakest ring. In Six Sigma, it is an organizational wide for all the process. They don't focus on certain process and then move one by one. No, it is all the processes in the organization to work at the same time. That is why the organization that intend to apply Six Sigma needs the acceptance of the all staff to work together in the same direction to apply Six Sigma with high level of performance with the least defects in the services and processes, which is known as buy-in or acceptance or agreement of the staff. Then we said that the Six Sigma is measured by levels: Six Sigma, 5 Sigma, 4 Sigma, according to the defect per million opportunity, that if you redo the process million times, you count how many times that defect happened during doing this process, and the number of the defects and the level of Six Sigma does not go hand in hand. It is usually in inversely proportion, that the Six Sigma is the highest level. When we decrease the Six Sigma level, the number of defect per million is increasing, starting from 3.4 defect at the level of Six Sigma to the hundreds at the level of 5 Sigma, 233,000 at 4 Sigma, 10,000, 66,000 at 3, 100,000, 3.302, 308, 30800 in 2 Six Sigma, while 1 Six Sigma, it does mean that more than 500 million, 500,000 in 1 million. It does mean that every 2 trials, there is 1 defect out of it. And which level you are looking for? We are usually looking for, we will calculate what is the number of the level of the sigma that we are doing, and we are looking to do the highest level, which is 6 Sigma. How to reach it? We are going to apply the DMAIC. For the accuracy calculation, we usually calculate the number of opportunity minus the defect divided by the number of opportunity multiplied by 100 to give the percent. So the level of 6 Sigma the number of opportunities is 1 million minus the defect 3.4 divided by 1 million. It does mean that 596.6 divided by 1 million multiplied by 100. So the accuracy level will be 99.99966%, which is almost 100% defect free. This is the accuracy, and we need this level in the high performance operation surgeries, airplanes, even in daily activity in the prescription, that we will give only 68 wrong prescription a year. So long as the level of 6 sigma decrease, the number of defect increase till reach 1 6 sigma, that there is a defective product or service every 2 trials. To reach this level of the highest level of this performance, we said that we are applying the DMAIC methodology. If we have a process, we will redesign it using the DMAIC. The DMAIC is the first, like focus medica, is the first letter of 5 steps, which is define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. That if we have the process, we want to redesign it to improve the performance till the 6 sigma level. Define step means that it is, we are going to define what is the problem, put down a context through which, if we are working on it, we can specify a goal, find out how is the goal could be reached, putting down the process map in steps as it is, and then looking what is the customer needs, put it in a target, and then ask the higher authority of the organization with through the champion from the higher authority to put down what is the budget, what we are going to ask to fulfill the target of our improvement. This is the define stage. Then we will try to collect data through measures to find out how big is the current situation defect rate and what is the causes. This is the first time we are looking about the causes and the measures of the process. So we are going to put down a data collection plan to collect the data, to validate the data collection, from where we are going to collect, how to collect, where to collect, who will collect, frequency of collection, and to use these indicators or these measures or these metrics to follow up our countermeasures to overcome the problematic area to reach our target. Then we will analyze the data using analysis tools like Pareto diagram, cause and effect, 5 whys. These tools will be used to find out what are the root causes, what are the main causes, according to Pareto principle, that 80% of the problem usually due to 20% of the causes. So we need to focus on the root causes of the problem. So we are going to analyze what are the root causes, specify it. Then we are going to plan an improvement or countermeasures, how we are going to apply this countermeasure changes in the process to overcome the problematic area. which one will be improved, which steps will be improved. We are putting measures about those steps to find out if it will be our countermeasures is effective or not. And we implement the solution and then continue the improvement while measuring it to find out if it is okay or not. If it is okay, it is well and good. And if it is not, we reconsider what is the countermeasures, and we will apply it in a large scale, and giving this improvement that has an evidence that it is effective in solving the problem, we will return it back to the process owner in the organization in a form of a policy and procedure guidelines, that if it with the new changes, that if it will be followed and changed into a daily habit, the process will be maintained in that new way that will solve the problem. And to follow up this new way of applying the process in regular basis, to be sure that we are on the right track. And if this problem to be documented, this solution will be documented in the policy and the procedure guideline, and giving to those sections or departments that suffer from the same problems to be followed. This is the DMAIC tools we are doing in Six Sigma to improve any process to reach that level of performance. If we don't have a process, we want to start a process from, design a process from scratch, we need to do what is known as DMAIC. We will design a new process. We want to start it to be a perfect process from the start. So we will follow the first 3 steps. We will define the process that we are going to work on, and what is the goal of this process that needed to be achieved, and developing the process map in steps, and then looking for the customer voice. If the process will, if it will go in this way, it will satisfy the customer needs. And then we will place some measure to find out what is the result of the process in its way, to be sure that this new process will be satisfy our patient. And we will proactively think about what is the probability of failure of the steps, and what are the causes that may affect the process to be failed, and then analyze these causes and design a high-level design to be according the needs of the customer, and identify where errors that may be occur, and then verify the acceptance of the stakeholders. Stakeholders are those people who are affected and affected by the process, and we will apply the process several times in pilot testing. And then when we find that it is accepted by all the stakeholders that they did the process and they are affected by the process, we will sustain that new process as a high-level process, reaching that level of Sigma, whatever it is, 5 Sigma, 6 Sigma, according to the number of errors through data collection and accuracy percentage. And this is the way we are keen to apply 6 Sigma in any organization that needs to be a high performance organization. Usually the Six Sigma is applied through levels, belt certified levels staff. We usually hear about the belt levels of Lean Six Sigma. This staff has a white belt, yellow belt, green belt, black belt, master black belt, and champion in Six Sigma. What is this belt and what are the roles of each staff belt certified in the Six Sigma process in the DMAIC? Let us discuss it one by one. The white belt are all the staff of the organization that intended to apply Six Sigma. They have white belt. They are involved in the Six Sigma projects in the organization, but they are not a team members, that they don't in need of knowing what are the steps and tools that are implemented in the organization. But they have to know what is the vocabulary, what is the general meaning of the terminology used in this Six Sigma. What is the DMAIC? What is value stream? What is the value added and non-value added steps? What is the waste? What is the motion, if it is waste or not? What are the types of waste? What is the methodologies for improvement? So they understand the structure and the goals of Lean Six Sigma. They can use the basic Lean Six Sigma vocabulary terms and understand what is the definition of each vocabulary. And they can follow up the process to find out anything that could be reported to both yellow and green belt and black belt, of course, those members of the Six Sigma projects running on the organization. After they have been certified, all the staff have to have a knowledge about a white belt. Then they proceed to a yellow belt certified. Those who are yellow certified are team members. They are team members of the running Six Sigma project in the organization. They are the main elements because they are subject matter expert in a particular subject of the problematic area that we concern to solve in the certain area we are targeted to solve the problem in. So if we are going to work on a Six Sigma project in a dental lab, there must be some staff in the dental lab have a yellow belt certified because they are subject matter expert about the terminology, about the work, the processes that run in the dental lab. And these members are generally not involved in some tools in the project, but they are very useful to the team of the Six Sigma team working in that area because they are the subject matter expert. And they are in need of continuous training about data collection, about the basics terminology, and about the basic tools, the basic tools of the Lean Six Sigma project that needed to be applied during the DMAIC. So they understand the basic Lean Six Sigma concept. They report the process to the green and the green and black belt. They are data collector. They are the data expert because they are the subject matter expert in the process we are working on. They participate in the project team and receive just in time according to the tools needed in that project. They are not in need of knowing all the tools, but they will be oriented about the tools that are applied during the DMAIC in their area of process. Then the other level is the green belt. The green belt is those employees who are trained about the Six Sigma tools, and besides their daily activity, they running the tools and applying the tools in the project in their area of work at the departmental level. So if there is a Six Sigma project running in a certain department, there must be a green belt certified staff can work as a head of that departmental level Six Sigma project. It is an employee who takes on a Six Sigma implementation project along his job responsibility. He is operating, of course, under the guidance of the black or master black belt in the organization, because the black belt or master black belt, they are those who are certified and working at the organizational level of the company or the hospital. The black or master black are the one who are working at the with the higher authority to put down what are the different projects in different areas, and at any area, if there is running a Six Sigma project, it could be headed by a green belt certified person. He start and manage the green belt. He can start and manage a Lean Six Sigma project. He has a Lean Six Sigma expertise, but in less detail than black belt, because black belt can dig down for the analysis of statistical analysis of data. And he has a team how to lead a team also. But in Six Sigma, in the green belt certified Six Sigma, he has that expertise, but not at that deeper level than the black belt. He provides the just-in-time training for both yellow and white belt according to the tools that we are applying, like 5S 5S tools, just-in-time, MED, RIE, that we are going to apply during the DMAIC application. These are the three basic levels of the belts and the role in each DMAIC. The black belt, as we have said, that they can report to a master black belt. They has advanced Lean Six Sigma experience. They function as a coach and mentor and teach. He coach the team at the organization or at the department. He mentor what is going on to find out if the project, Six Sigma project, is going according to the track or not. He is working as a teacher for the tools for the green, yellow, and white belt, and he is a leader for the project team. The master black belt work with leaders of the organization to identify from the scratch what are the gaps in between the actual performance and the desired one. So he look with the highest authority in the organization about the mission, the vision of the hospital or the company, and what about the actual performance and what is the gap, so he can specify the strategy with the higher authority of the hospital to what are the areas of improvement at the organization level, at the different department, to put a time frame and budget for the different projects in different areas of the hospital or a company. And he coach, mentor, teacher, of leader of the projects at the different areas. He is responsible for the Lean Six Sigma implementation and the culture change at the organizational level. These are the different levels. The black belt and master black belt has to have an experience in leading and managing and doing projects before at green level, so as to be certified as a black and master black belt, because their experience and their certification is based about how many projects they run before and how many knowledge and the skill they have in their hands with how to run a team and work with a team and manage as a mentor and a teacher. These are the different levels of the belts, and all the staff will be ranked using these belts, and we start our courses to reach whatever the level we are in need. The champion is a part, not part of the team. He is part of not staff, not regular staff in any department. It is a part of the higher authority. He is either the CEO or his assistant who drive the initiation of applying Lean Six Sigma projects in the organization. He helped to put down what are the projects that accepted, and he placed the budget, accept the budget that have been assigned as a result of negotiation between the master black belt and the champion and the financial department of the organization to place some budget in certain areas for those who are in need according to the study of the projects, and to dissolve the block stone that in the way of any project they raise the issue to him as an executive staff to solve any problems in the way of the Six Sigma project. So he is a part of the higher authority, an executive leader who drives the initiation. He helps to select the projects and remove barriers of for the project team, and he supports the change at the level of the organization and develops a Lean Six Sigma culture in the organization.